What's good, YouTubers? My name is Gib The Great. Welcome back to another edition or another episode of our Forza Motorsport 6 car request series. Today, you guys, we're going to be doing the Aston Martin Vanquish 2012. This was requested by a good mate of mine, Kieran, known as the late Layback Gaming HD, as I like to call him, because he did try his attempt at YouTube. Unfortunately, he only did it for like about a week or so, and then decided to bury the hatchet and, you know, just do his normal life, I guess, but that's absolutely fine. Either way, he's a really good mate of mine, and I'm glad he is taking participation in this series because it means it carries it on. But he asked me to max out any Aston Martin of my choice, so I've gone with the Vanquish 2012. But what I haven't necessarily maxed it out because first things first, I think that's crazy. So what I've done is I've built it up to an S-type, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, an S-type Vanquish. And what I've done is I've applied all the normal parts, front bumper and rear Forza aero pretty much, race tyres and the maximum tyre widths on both the front and rear, clutch, transmission and differential all upgraded as much as they can be. So the springs and dampers, there is obviously no option for brakes, so I couldn't do those, but all of these parts are in. And for engine, I think I've gone with the air filter, manifold, fuel system, ignition, exhaust, camshaft, valves, displacement, pistons and flywheel. I'm fairly certain the only thing I haven't put in is the oil and cooling, so as I think that may have an impact on the handling aspect of the car, so we haven't gone with that. But the series that we're going to be doing this time out, you guys, is Pure Motorsport Showdown. This is a 6-race series, and it's like around S-Class, I reckon it is. So we should be okay to try and see how we do. Now, our first weight...
Your next race will be at Daytona International Speedway, home to the prestigious Daytona 500.
I stopped because I knew, one, I knew the one was going to speak, and two, I said race instead of race. So, the first race is around Daytona International Speedway at night time, and I'm fairly certain it's more of an inland circuit. So, I have gone with, obviously, because I've gone with the aero parts, it will slow the car down in a straight line, but I don't necessarily think that matters here, to be honest with you. So what I've done is I've put the 12% grip and 12% braking on, as long as with my normal dare mod, and I think we're going to go with a driver bonus XP, because I don't think I have anything for performance wise. So let's see how we do. Also, one thing I'm really worried about is the fact how we start with a car this powerful. I'm fairly certain there's 700 horsepower in this car. We start on a banking with a car with this much horsepower in, so expect a bit of wheel spin off the line, and like trying to fight for the car, like control the car pretty much. But let's see how we do. Now obviously this car is going to produce a lot of wheel spin because there's a lot of power in the car. You know, I think the car's okay. We do get a good run out of there. The car does feel very nice. There's a McLaren. There's a suicidal McLaren who's trying to come back on the track and took his fellow McLaren off with him. I feel, oh god, we bumped it left and right here. Poor GT that went off track suddenly decided, nope, you know what, I'm coming back on the track now. So just kindly let him through, I guess. But we do need to try and get into the top 3 in order to try and progress through this series. Remember, you guys, the aim of this series... Oh god, bloody hell, this is more snapping than I thought it was actually. The aim of the series is to try and finish in the top 3 just so we can do a bit of survival racing. But if this car keeps on behaving like this, it's really hard to adapt to this car, especially after driving the Nissan that we had last time out, because obviously that was only a B-class car. Can you just imagine, like, what this thing would be like if I had put it on max? I mean, I could have gone with like a racing Aston Martin, I suppose, like one of the cars that they have at like Le Mans and what have you. But I don't know, something about this car was just calling to me, and I just decided, you know what, I'm actually going to try it out. So it's a good car, don't get me wrong. It's probably because I'm like trying to send so much power to the back wheels, because it is rear wheel drive. And I'm just here on the accelerator just trying to like get out of the corners as quickly as I can. So I don't know, but from what I can see, the top 3 are like in a race of their own. Yes, that's what I mean, you guys. When it comes to like the aero pass, we're obviously gonna get beaten around the oval, but come like this bit where it's all like quarters and stuff. This is where the Vanquish should shine. I'm fairly certain. Oh god, if it doesn't want to go on the grass, bloody hell, this car's suicidal. Oh god, we might have to short shift into third. I don't really want to do that, but the wheel spin is that bad. Oh my god. It's really hard to adapt to this. I really should have had a practice run in this. Oh my god. This car is actually suicidal. It wants to snap your neck off. Right, I need to find a way to try and overtake these people, because I'm obviously not going to do anything sat in 10th. But do need to try and find a way to try and get into the top 3. Maybe if I just take a bit of a slipstream, maybe? I'm not sure. But either way, you guys, if you do want to see this series continue and you do just so happen to enjoy this episode, I really should have said this at the start. If you just so happen to destroy that episode, like the episode, then make sure to destroy that like button. Also request a car to keep the series going, because that's how pretty much this series has kept going. One of you guys requests a car in the comment section below, and if you want to like see me like upgrade it in a certain way, you know, up to a certain class or put some specific parts on, then just leave it down in the comment section below and I'll see how I do with it. But as I said, the only reason why I didn't upgrade this to the max was because I'm fairly certain there is no like race series for like X class vehicles. I could be wrong. Oh, is it P? No, it's P now, isn't it? That's right, it's not X anymore. Is it P? I'm fairly certain it's P. Oh my god, this car really does want to snap my neck off. Oh, Jesus Christ. It doesn't help when, like, cars are just all around you and they're trying to, like, fight for their lines and what have you. Oh my god. This is actually really difficult. I don't think we're going to be finishing in the top 3. Which I do want to do. I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. I only went with this race series because in my actual like career series, I think I went with because this fits in volume 3. I'm fairly certain, like with this car, and you've got your I think it was Stormfront series, Rolling Roads, and Pure Motorsport, and I actually did the Rolling Roads with Exotic GT, which is what this car criteria fits into. So I didn't want to do that again, and I don't really like racing in the rain all that much. Can you imagine racing in the rain with a car this powerful? So I decided against that, so I decided to do Pure Motorsport Showdown. But I don't know. Oh my god, why has there been an incident? There's been an incident up ahead. We're going to snatch 3 places. And it's not like it really matters, because from what I can see 4th onwards, and then 3rd is just gone. So I guess I can try and like do a really, really fast lap, because as far as I know, we have created a bit of a gap to 9th. Well, that gap is slowly dwindling down. So I don't know. I might just see like what I can do, pretty much. I can only do so much, especially if like the AI decide to be real idiots with me. And this car has so much, like, the power to torque ratio is amazing in this. It's got like 700 horsepower, I think it's got like 800, maybe 700 foot-pounds of torque. And then it weighs just over 3,000 pounds, I think. So it is enough to like hold its own, pretty much, because you don't want like a car with this much power and like 2,000 pounds or something. That's just insane. But I thought it'd be like a little bit more controlled, like especially when you go from 1st gear into 2nd, because it just creates so much wheel spin. Like when you're in 1st gear and you're just trying to send all that power to the back wheels is insane. That's why like I had to like, oh good god, okay. No, I don't want it, okay. We've just had a bit of an incident. And yeah, our steering is now damaged. Great. Well, that's what I mean. We are probably going to finish like 24th here. Really not the ideal place I wanted to finish, but you know, this is a bit of an awkward track, and like I said, it is hard to adapt between like driving a B-class car and into an S-class car like right away. I knew I should have had a practice run with this, but hey ho, I just jumped straight into it. It might have been my fault, but I just drive cars as I make them, really. Maybe at the very least we can get 17th out of it. I don't know. I'm hoping we can like at least get 17th out of it, because I really don't want to finish like 24th or something. I'm fairly certain a couple of cars pitted as well, so I don't think we'll be finishing 24th. Although, whoa my god, where did he pick up speed from? 19th. It's not my greatest victory. In fact, it's not even a victory. It's not my greatest finishing position, but it was okay. I'm not gonna say here and say like the car's rubbish. It's just my driving skill, to be honest with you, because I know I could have done better. I just had to like get to grips with the car first. Hey, we want a BMW. If anybody wants me to like upgrade that BMW to a certain class as well, let me know, because I'm not afraid to do that as well. Like anything we get from like wheel spins or what have you, if we just so happen to get lucky enough to get a car, I might upgrade those as well. But anyway, you guys, thanks so much to Kieran, one of my good friends, for allowing this series to stay alive. Well, I won't say stay alive, like recommending a car, pretty much. Also, you guys, if you want to recommend a car yourself, then please don't forget to leave it in the comment section down below. And also, if you can like leave a specific class you want me to upgrade it to, like A class, S class, anything you want, then just be sure to leave it down in the comment section below. Or if you want to see me upgrade that BMW that we just got into a certain class, also let me know as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure you leave a like button. Please make sure you leave a like on this video. It really does help out a lot of you guys, and subscribe if you are new. And yeah, as I say, comment a car down below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.